Y'all, it's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. Hey, we're back here at South Mountain Creamery. I got the wheel loader. I'm actually going to pull it out of the forest area here. Below the trees. And we are going to run it down to our project down out to the east there. If I can get over these hills. Here we go. The hills are alive with the sound of forestry or something. But anyway, I want to take this down there. I've got the telehandler with the robot down there already. I'm going to use it to take the stumps out. So we'll head on down the way here. Guess I can turn my hazards on. I can do that now. Keep forgetting I can do that now. Need to remember that. Those bushes like that, that really trips me up. It kind of reminds me of something you'd see on like Jurassic Park, like the big leaf plants from the Jurassic area, or not area, era, not area, era. They almost sound the same, but they're not. So I'm going to take this down here. What I'm going to try to do, and I tried doing this with the robot on the telehandler, I want to kind of push, whoa. Oh, that was that plane. I was like, what in the world? I forget there's plane here too. Planes here too, is what I was trying to say. Alright. So what I'm going to try to do, I try to do it with the robot, with the telehandler, is try to push the trees away from the stump. Because the Brooks doesn't really like the stumps too well. And it likes to get the tips of the trees, so that's what we're going to try to do. Now I'm just going to drive across our freshly plowed field, because why not? Got a lot of trees to clean up. This is a project and a half, but we do have that new storage thing for the wood chips. I'm happy with that. It just makes life easier. So you can kind of see the stumps and stuff I still need to grind out. It's got all these weeds and stuff up here though, these really tall weeds. So we're going to have to get around those. But you can see I pushed some of them out with the telehandler. It just doesn't work too well. And as a matter of fact, I think I got stuck on one over here, so I don't think I can rescue it too much right away. So what I'm going to just do is park this right here, and then we'll push them out with this, I think, from now on. Let me turn that off. Alright, let's get over here and rescue the thing. Now, apparently, the Brooks itself does have storage. You don't have to have a trailer behind you. Let me show you what I mean. So I can pull up to that and boom. So, I think it has like a 200,000 liter capacity storage on it. I don't like that because really it's not realistic. Of course, you know, this thing is kind of not realistic, but it's kind of, I don't know. I could see somebody inventing something like this. And there may be something out there like this. I don't know. But, oh crap. Didn't want to do that. I wanted to connect to this thing. This seems more realistic to me, having this trailer on here. And yeah, we're still going to have the storage off of off the Brooks, and it'll fill up the trailer. You can see it's filling it up. It actually is. It's not just an animation. See, it is kind of coming up there. I'm not getting a good trigger on it is why, I think. But we can turn this on. We can just get these trees chewed up here. Let me stop and let it fill this up so you can, if it'll work right. See, it's slowly coming up. Can't get a good trigger. It's almost kind of glitchy. Just a little bit. So we'll just let it keep, you know, doing its thing. I'm going to keep sucking up the trees here. We are not maxed out on capacity yet. can get it a little closer. I think if I get it a little closer like that, it does work better. See, it is rising. See it rising there? So it is emptying into this thing. And we may be full now. When it stops rising, that means we're full. And then sometimes it means I just don't have a good trigger. I wonder if I could detach from this and get it in there better. Yeah. It seems to work a little bit better. So now I think it is full. So I'm going to stop now. And see, there's my telehandler. I got it stuck in that tree. So we'll come back and rescue this. Let me get the truck. Just tab it to it. It'll be quicker to tab to it. There we go. So this is our new truck. This is the custom road train pack Twin Star Duo. It is awesome. And yeah, I know I could haul this with the other hitch, but to hook this up to the tractor, I have to have the dolly on there. So I bought 2 dollies. I could just, you know, keep it connected to this and empty into it from time to time. Now this is going to be a fun trick. If I do it slowly, I think I can get it connected. So this trailer's already full. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Stay straight. Oh, there it is. Got it. Alright, so I may just keep it connected to this truck. So you see we have 148,000 liters of wood chips now. Totally realistic, isn't it? So we're going to take this back down and put it in our silo down there. You know what though? If I don't, I really would like to keep it. It seems more, I'm going to keep it like this. I was thinking about taking this dolly off and just leaving it connected to the truck, but I like having the thing connected to the Brooks because it seems more realistic. You know, I mean, it just doesn't seem realistic to have that storage capacity on the Brooks itself. I could buy that auger wagon back. That would be realistic, and I could dump it into there. I may do that. I may buy that auger wagon back, you know, the one I had before, and then just dump it into the truck. I may do that. Oh, this thing is heavy. $480,000 liters behind us here, boys. Even with this upgraded truck, it's struggling. Can you imagine pulling this with the other truck? We'd still be back there on the dirt road. And this truck has some horsepower, let me tell you. And I added more to it. You can add more to this one. I think I did 760. Ooh. Tight curves too. I know why they call it the road train now, because it literally is like a train. You can hook all this stuff to it and pull it. Alright, we're going to go in right here. And we don't really have to worry about capacity on this storage thing because we got 50 million on here. And I don't think we're going to get to 50 million. Could, but I don't think we will. Alright, so this one is ready to dump. Dumping on in there. Let's head over here. We can watch that kind of fill up. Yeah, we got over 800,000 liters in there now, so when it comes time for winter, guys, for wood chips, hopefully we get a good, really good price on them. Yeah, when winter gets here, get ready because we're going to sell some wood chips. Alright, now we can dump this one. Alright, I think I am going to buy the green cart back. It just, I don't know, it doesn't seem realistic to have just the Brooks on there. Of course, I know you would probably never put wood chips in an auger wagon either. But, I mean, it seems more realistic. That works pretty good. Road train. Alright, so I think ooh, look at that. When I hit my brakes, that thing kind of kicks up there. Might be a good idea to take this dolly off of that. Alright, so I'm going to park this over here for now. I may keep the dolly just to have it for, you know, some other time. If the need calls for it. I may buy another truck and put 2 more trailers together or something. You never know. No. Oh, well, I guess we can cut across the field with this. It'd be all right. We got them wide tires on here. They did a good job on the interior too. Like if you, so I'm trying to think. Yeah, if you hit your brake, see it does shift. So I guess that's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Where's 4? Maybe that's 4. I think you have to get up to a higher speed. But I mean that's really cool. It's more realistic. I could see them doing that in 19, to be honest. Let me get a little closer down here. Let me turn around. Get turned around where we can just pull straight out. Alright, I could actually put a 3rd trailer on there, but I am not going to do that, because then it would be really ridiculous. Alright, let me buy that grain cart back. I keep calling it a grain cart. It's not really a grain cart, it's an auger wagon. That's the small one. This one has the 120 liter. There aren't any others that do that, except for this thing. I don't think I want to use that. That thing is huge. That's kind of like the, what is that thing we used over on Mustang Valley? The big, super something big T or something. I forgot the name of it. It's a huge auger bin. But I think I'm going to buy that back. And just buy the one we had back. Get the gray rims. And we will reset that. Or not reset it. We will have it delivered. Quote unquote. Alright, so I'm going to take that tractor. Let me tab to it here a bit quicker. And I'm going to go get it. You know, I kind of almost want another tractor. These wide tires have issues out here among the forestry. I think I'm gonna park that right there. I think I'm just gonna buy another tractor. And I kind of like this T8. Needs something that can pull the weight. That's the T7 there. Here's the T8. Next one up from there is the articulated bit. We can't use that. Do have some John Deere's, but I'm not really into these mods. I'm kind of waiting. I don't want to spoil 19 too bad. But looking at the T8, of course we'll get the max engine in it, which will be 435. We could do wheel weights, we could do wide tires, or we could do the crawler track. I'm thinking the crawler track. That would be great for getting in these woods and stuff. So we'll buy that, and you know what, I'm just going to have that delivered too. That's the one in the field, and that's the one at the shop. Need to go ahead and deliver our planter too. Where is that at? There it is. Oh, I forgot I own a flatbed. Alright, so we have nothing left at the shop now. There's our new tractor. It's perfect. Alright, let's get this show on the road. I'm I'm gonna have to plow this field up again. I'm compacting it down so much driving across it. So we got a ton of trees to cut. And that's what I'm gonna be spending a lot of time doing, is cutting trees. We can't plant yet, right? Let me make sure. No, we got canola in the ground already elsewhere. I'm not gonna plant. I don't think I'm gonna plant any more canola. I need to plant some wheat because I am gonna get into cows right away. Still, that's still my plan. So I need to plant some fields of wheat. Probably like 14 and I don't know, whatever else we buy. Where's the brooks? I mean, this just, it seems like it'll work good to me. I sold this auger wagon back before I knew how it really worked. See, that fills it. It should trigger on it. Yeah, see, it triggers on it just fine. And it is filling it up. It actually triggers on it better because I think it's closer. And it still might glitch out a little. But we'll let it do that. We'll let it fill on up, and when we come time to unload it, we'll unload it. And then it's going to want to unload in that too, and that's just fine. It can help fill it up. Not a problem with me. Alright, so now it is all empty. We can start with a fresh thing here. So we're going to start that up. I probably need to put that pipe back in though, because I can see that getting hung up on a limb. So we're going to free our telehandler here. There we go. Go back and get this tree out here. And the reason, like I said, why I want to push the trees out away from there is because of the stumps. The stumps are giving us problems, they're giving us issues. The Brooks gets hung up on it, the trailers get hung up on them. So, let's see if I can get that one. Can we get it? Maybe. Maybe not. Got it. Alright. So yeah, I'm going to back out of here. Alright, now I think that thing has emptied into this already, so. Nope. There goes some more. So I'm going to stop it there and let it do that. That's not what I need. I need the wheel loader. Actually, I need to cut trees first. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and keep cutting some of these trees here. Try to get them all cleared out. And I'll come back with the robot, grind up the stumps. But we got to get the trees cut. And to get them cut, I'm going to have to cut them with a chainsaw. Because the Brooks just does not do it. So I'm going to start cutting these out this way, away from the trees. Get that evened out there. Alright, let me cut just a few here and see if this will work better. And I'll grab the wheel loader. One more. Alright, so let me grab the wheel loader now. I left the Brooks going. That makes that thing so much louder. Alright, I'm just going to leave the engine running. We'll grab our wheel loader. Whoops, not what I wanted to hit. Like I said, if I can get these pushed out of the way where the Brooks can actually get to them, kind Can I get them way out here in the field? Yeah, see, this pushes it a lot better than that telehandler does. A lot better. I can actually pick it up a little bit too if I need to. So I'm going to push this way out here. And I'm just going to kind of line them up out here in the field, I think. We've got a ton of trees to cut. We're going to have a lot of wood chips for winter. The winter might be cold, but we will not be. Because we're going to have a lot of wood chips for the people of South Mountain Creamery. Or whatever this area is actually called. We'll keep them warm. Okay. That just makes them easier to get to, you know. Like I said, I'll have to come back and get these stumps out. But eventually all of this is going to be one field. I mean, it's hard to tell it right now. But all of this is smooth. There's no rocks. And we can plow all of this together. So 13, 26, 31, 14, all of this will be one big field tied in. The only thing we can't connect is 42 because it's got a fence around it. And we can't turn it off. So, oop, hit stump. Get on it just right here. Well, that didn't work out too well. But it's still going, so I'm going to count it. Nothing outlasts the forklift, or whatever we call this thing. Wheel loader. Alright, so that works. That's probably going to how I'm going to do it. I just cannot talk this morning. So yeah, so we got all these trees out here to cut. We got to cut all the way from down there, all of these right here. And then we got to go that way and cut those trees. I don't know if I'm going to cut them down there by the river or creek or whatever that is. Tributary maybe. And then we've got to go not only that way and that way, but we've got to go that way too, over to the forestry line. So yeah, we got a lot of trees to cut, guys. A lot of trees. Alright, let me get back over to... I guess I can shut that off. I'll just go ahead and start cutting these trees down that way and keep on pushing them out. I don't know about the middle. I may come back down this way for the middle ones. Alright guys, so this is what I'm going to be doing for a little bit. Hopefully I can get some progress made over the weekend. And, because it's, you know, weekend's coming up at the time of this recording. That's usually when I get most of my work done. I'll get the weekend and just have at it. So yeah, I'm going to cut these trees down, get them pushed out in the field, and hopefully get some wood chips out of them. Alright guys, until next time, remember you reap what you sow. It is Matt from the Green Arcade. We'll see you guys later.
Huh?